Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how is everybody doing? My lords, my ladies, my knights in armor. Let me see, how's everybody doing today? Let's take a look. Let's see here. Can everyone hear me? Yeah, sound is there. Okay. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Let's get higher. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. What's good? What's good? Let me see. Let's see. Core and B is here. Hello, welcome. Welcome, LP. Good to see you. Welcome, D. Welcome, Jesse. Oh, today is about to be a very exciting day, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be one of the good ones. It's about to be a really, really bomb kind of stream. This is going good. Hello, Ice. Welcome. All right, so to my lords, my ladies, my thieves, my paladins, today is the day. I am so excited. We commence into the greatness that is Baldur's Gate 3. I am so excited. I have been desperate to start this game. Once again, I mentioned it last stream when we were discussing that the next time would be Baldur's Gate, but I have to once again say thank you to D in the chat, who was the fabulous Comet, who got this game for me on Steam, and because of that, I invested in some extra hardware in my computer, so that way we can play Baldur's Gate 3. So everyone give D a clap in the chat, clap and a half in the chat, clap and a half in the chat. Yes, D, I saw your message. I was trying to read it a bit more before stream started, but very, very excited for today. Now, some of you may go, what is Baldur's Gate 3? I don't know what that is, and I don't know what you've been doing, but you've been living under a rock. And it's okay, because I'll explain. Baldur's Gate 3 takes place, if I believe, in Waterdeep, or references or used to be part of Waterdeep, which is the entire lore from Wizards of the Coast, which is Dungeons and Dragons, which is my number one most favorite game of all time. And you may go, but Jen, that's not a video game. That's a tabletop role-playing game. That's a TTRPG. That would be correct. I love Dungeons & Dragons. I have played Dungeons & Dragons for quite some time. It is my favorite thing in the entire world, and I would die to spend every day playing Dungeons & Dragons or anything affiliated with Dungeons & Dragons. So this game is exceptionally exciting for me. I've heard there are dice rolls. I heard there is plot. I heard there is sexy vampire men. I am very excited. I have a lot of vibes coming into this. I'm very excited. And so, you guys are going to come along for the ride for me. I also heard the character creator is bomb, so I'm very excited because it's all about the characters. It's my favorite thing. Also, I have another thing that towards the end of the stream I will be announcing, so make sure to try and stay for the end of the stream or be able to watch the end of the VOD when it happens, because I have a contest that I am going to be doing on my channel. So feel free, right, to reach out to me when you want to do this. So stay there for the end of the stream. It is somewhat Dungeons & Dragons related, so stay that to the end of the stream. Oh, I'm so excited. I heard there are some baddies in this game. I heard my pansexuality will be flaring while playing this game, I've heard. So I'm very excited. Baldur's getting ready for the Gemini. Guys, that is Gemini. I'm so excited. Snap, clap, and a half. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, booting up this game, I already thought it was super cool because you could see the people traveling down into the dungeon, which was everything. Thank you, D. I realized that, for full disclosure, I have made sure that there will be no nudity in this game. You did not come here for the tatas and the other stuff, so please, this is a PG-13 stream, okay? Go ask your parents before you come in and watch my streams, okay? Anyone 18, I know some people here are like 16, 17 years old. Please, I will not be dealing with none of your parents sending me angry emails, okay? Alright? None of that. So, let's get going. I'm so excited. And I'm watching chat on my other screen too. I have my two screens going. Okay. How do we want to do this? And also, I have Icy narrates in the chat as well, who is a dearest friend and world's greatest paladin to help me with this today. He's in the chat. Ice, what one did you use for your one, Ice? I am interested. Wait, did you a single save file? Whoa! Okay. Tough campaign emphasizing strategic combat. Maybe the first time we should do balanced. Ooh, very interesting. I love The Witcher as well. I'm a sucker for The Witcher. Oh, happy birthday, Jesse! Okay, let me think. I think... So what way should we go this, guys? Tactician or balanced? I'm feeling tactician or balanced. Though I will say Explorer is more narrative, balanced, but I unchecked the eliminate free first hit. Oh, I see. I did balance. I turned it easy at the last part. In custom. Far right option. Oh, okay. So, let me see. So, the farthest right option, customize my experience. Okay, let's do that. Let's customize it really quick. Okay. Enemy aggression, balance. Let's see. Disable free first hit strikes. Okay. Multi-classing? Yes. If for y'all that do not know this, I am the queen of the multi-class. I stand a multi-class. I am such a big multi-class. Should I just join a VC? I don't mind. If you're free to do that, Ice, that's completely up to you. I will wait, and that way I'll pull up a Discord if you are able to. But I'm super, super hyped and excited. I'm very hyped and excited. I'm so excited. I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see what Ice says. Because if need be, guys, I'll be throwing up another thingy really quick. I'm free. Okay. Okie dokies. Hold on 1 second, stream. We're bringing in the GOAT, the master, the aficionado, to help me with this right now. We're gonna do this really quick. Come on now, game. Don't be like that. That's what I thought. I was like, bring me the Discord. Let me do this. Okay. To the Discord. I'm so excited. I'm like shaking with excitement. I'm vibrating with excitement. I can't even. If you guys have any questions about my D&D experiences and my past D&D fun times, feel free to ask. I am a sucker for Dungeons & Dragons. And I love to talk about Dungeons & Dragons. It's probably my most favorite thing in the entire world. So it's very, 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 very exciting. Which is super cool. Let me see here. Oh. Let me see. To answer, I think let's do let's think. I think Awesome. Hello!
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm exceptionally excited. Let me just check that the stream can hear you as well. Hold on.
No problem. Better yet, I'm just going to pull up the stream on my laptop. I don't have to worry about the sound bleeding through. How are you doing today?
Okay, you can be heard. Awesome. Okay. So,
Gosh, I even heard myself. That was disturbing.
I always check out this stuff. I have to physically hear it or it won't work. So it's one of those. So from awesome. Oh, have fun. Okay. So I currently have it on the custom mode. Oh, should I share it on the Discord too? So that you can see it in real time?
I'm just gonna pull. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, go ahead and share it on the Discord. But I don't want to. Better yet, I'll just pull it up on my laptop because I don't want to slow down the computer. So
Okay.
don't bother sharing it on the Discord.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
So yeah, the only one I uncheck is you'll probably see it right now where it says disable free first hits. I uncheck that. What that does is, you know how at the beginning of a fight in D&D, the DM says everybody roll for initiatives, and the initiative order that you get, whoever has the highest number goes first, and then they go from there.
Okay.
Well, if you hit somebody outside of combat, then they count that as your turn. I thought, I could have sworn. So when it finally gets down to your turn, they're like, nope, you already used your action or your bonus action or whatever. So you don't get that. I'm like, I'm just going to disable that. The other one that I check is near the bottom.
Okay, near the
You
bottom.
get to something like preview DC for dialogue options. Go ahead and check that one.
Preview DC for dialogue options. Oh, to see what you need to get. Okay.
Yep. And then that's it.
Alrighty.
Balance. I mean, you can disable enemy critical hits if you want, but knowing you know. Jeez.
I appreciate a good storyline. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited.
Here we go.
Okay, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good.
Do you have any idea what class you're gonna be?
I've been thinking because I was like, okay, let me see if yes. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my protective software goes, what this? What this?
No joke. I had just barely finished the Dark Souls games when I played this and was like, maybe I should go tactician mode. Everybody's like, do not try tactician mode on your first try. I'm like,
I love the fact that the inside of me went, we could do tactician mode, we could do that. And I was like
you probably could, but still.
That's why I was like,
just go for the balanced version first, you know?
And I was like, should I not like overachieve first? You know, like what should I? And many of you, you guys don't know this, but I've played Dungeons and Dragons with Ice before. And Ice knows me quite well for my choices when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons. So it's one of those things where for me it's very much an interesting play style where I was like, okay, maybe do tactician. That would be interesting. Because I love stuff like that. But then I also love the narrative of it. Like, it's so exciting. I love that stuff. Oh, that's a bad sign.
Oh boy. It sometimes takes a little bit of time on its first try. What I do know is this. How will you know if it's easy or hard if you never got to experience it in its basic balanced form, you know? So I always say, no matter what your preference is, play it in the balance just to get a feel for it. Then you'll see. And speaking of which, let's look at our main antagonists.
Bro. I've been got.
Yeah, you've been got at this point.
I've been got.
You know what these creatures are.
I know exactly what these are. Oh, that's a really, really bad sign.
For anybody who's not familiar with D&D, you want to tell them what these tentacle people are?
These...
Oh, shoot.
The grubbies. These tentacled individuals with the purple skin, or purplish blue skin, are known as mind flayers. And they are nasty, nasty, nasty creatures. They are not
H.P.
good.
Lovecraft's children.
Oh, yikes.
Don't put that worm on my face.
Oh, no. Yo,
Are you sure you want to try tactician mode now?
yikes. It's so, ugh. But I have to say already,
On its way down.
can I just say already, the, 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 the art and the game itself is
No,
gorgeous.
don't put that on my face. The art in the game, yeah.
I love a tutorial. I'll set it up. I know myself. I'll forget what the WASD does.
It wasn't gentle either.
Oh,
Ranger, yo, this ain't my 5-star cruise.
That was so nerve-wracking. I was like, ooh, that's nice. Okay. Origin characters. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you actually get an option to play as either Astarion, Lae'zel, Gale, a unique character called the Dark Urge, or you can play as a custom character. Most commonly, people play as a custom character on their first try. That's what I went with my first time. That was what Remora did on her first try, I believe. It's very fun.
Okay.
My curiosity is, are you going to make your isekai self, or are you going to try to make a unique character this time? Because you never really got to continue yours.
I'm not sure. I thought about making G. That's what I thought about making.
You need to make G. I mean, you already got.
I think I should make. I think I should make G. I think I should make G. That's actually. So I'm working on a pirate audio, and that's the art I got for the pirate audio. So it's like, the swashbuckler. I got really excited.
Heck yeah.
I was like, hey. Okay.
Now, out of curiosity, did you go through the character creation, just play around with it before the stream?
I have not. I went into it completely blind.
We're gonna be well.
I went into it completely blind because I was like, okay. I love going into things blind because I'm like, okay, I like to see things right away. Though I have seen some people use it before, but me myself, I was like, I wanna go into it blind, which is really exciting. But I was like,
where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
That one's nice. I like that one. I'm very quick, usually on my decisions, depending. Well, actually, when I have stuff like this, when it comes to character creation menus, for some reason, I'm a little, like, quick on the draw when it comes to that stuff. But, like, I enjoy, like, I know what I like on a character right away. I'm like, oh, okay. But, like, it kind of just depends.
Well, to make matters a little more difficult, the face options that they give you, the presets, are actually different depending on what race you pick.
Oh, depending on what race you pick.
Yep, so if you pick, I think you're right now on elf or half-elf, and even then, elf and half-elf faces are actually slightly different. I know this because Remora and I both tried scrolling through the different face options. We couldn't find the one that we were looking for until I went to half-elf. And apparently I am a half-elf in real life because there was a face that matched me exactly. I'm like,
oh, that's
holy
hilarious.
shoot, that actually looks disturbingly close.
It's
Same
for
with
the
Mike. He's the only human out of us three, apparently. Because he was
lore.
the only one who had a human face.
We love it for the lore. Oh, they do have a tiefling, though. They do have a tiefling, though. They do have a tiefling, though. Actually, I love that they actually have a thing for it there. But to explain, tieflings descended from devils, 9 hells, which is super fun to play. My first ever Dungeons and Dragons character was a tiefling, so I have a special place in my heart for tiefling characters. Base racial speed is 9M. Okay. 12 in
Recently
dark.
started watching the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Ooh, Jesse, that's a
good one.
That's one of Michi's favorites.
Yes, it
Reincarnated
is.
as a slime.
Yeah, we have to finish season 3, but it's so good. We actually finished watching Overlord.
Oh yeah, I've barely gotten into that one. I'm part of the way through season 1, but that was like a year or so ago.
Oh yeah, Overlord is a fascinating. I was like, oh. Let's see. Asmodeus Tiefling, Mephistophelies, Cyril. Okay, let's see. What's this one? Ooh. Descended from the For
I did a
arcade
run of
match.
every race because I hate myself and chose violence. Oof, NB.
I just
You woke up that day and chose
we get
violence.
Mage Hand.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
there's a couple that actually get Mage Hand.
I was gonna say that's a good one. Produce flame. Thaumaturgy. You know what I need to figure out? I need to figure out what class I'm gonna do. That's gonna determine where I go from here.
Oh yeah, because some of these classes, some of these races with their free cantrips, they use a spellcasting ability that may not be the ability score your class uses, so you want the synergy, you know?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think on what I want to do. We do be loving the bard.
Oh no, Ida. Some of your mods are just chaos lords. Ida goes, woke up, skipped coffee, and chose to commit acts of blasphemy. You did the trifecta of forget acts of blasphemy, Ida. That is the trifecta of I'm ready to start stuff today.
Waiting on the Overlord movie. Okay. And then, let me see. But you know what I've noticed? No Artificer. Damn!
Yeah, that was why I was thinking, what class is she gonna be? You'll notice very quickly that a lot of these classes, spell options, racial options, are primarily from the Monster Manual, Dungeon Master's Guide, and Player's Handbook. Basically, the first three
Oh, the
games out, the
originals.
first three manuals. However, you'll also notice that because they didn't include a lot of the later stuff, as disappointing as that may sound for people like me, you'll realize that they buffed a lot of the original subclasses, races, and classes, such as the Storm Sorcerer class, subclass. Was very weak originally, but now they added it so that it's not just a DPS machine, a combat machine, but also pretty versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they did a tremendous job of balancing all of these. So not every one of these are going to be exactly the way you remember them in tabletop D&D, but it's kind of for the better a little bit.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be interesting.
You'll also notice spell scrolls are pretty widely available, but not every spell is found as a scroll. I am happy to at least be a small BG3 wiki if you'd like to answer yes or no whether this spell or that spell is available.
That is awesome. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so there is a sorcerer, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
There's wizards.
3 subclasses too.
There are wizards and warlocks, which is good. Ray of Frost. Magic Missile. Sleep. Thunderwave. Always an oldie but the goodie. Thunderwave. Oldie but the goodie. Can't be a mod. Don't have chaotic lore. Gem and Michigan for.
So your favorite anime is One Piece. Jesse, I have heard so many amazing things about One Piece. I got to try that one out.
What?
I'll just be sure to dedicate the next 5 years of my life to watching each of the seasons.
I was gonna say, let me tell you, One Piece will give you, One Piece will prove that you can do commitment. Like
You
it
can't
is.
have just One Piece.
You can't just have One Piece.
It's the most contradictory anime name of all. It's the most hypocritical anime name of all time.
Like it's
Why do you
so
say
funny.
that? It's not just One Piece. You have to have it all.
It's so
You can't
good.
just have one piece of the show.
It's so good. It's man. You know, we're pushing. I've heard we're pushing towards the end, but to me, I'm like we got no end in sight, right? In my personal opinion, we ain't got no end in sight. But One Piece is insanity. I'm trying to think.
One little thing to remind you of, really early on in the game, you can actually respec your character. You can change their class, their subclass, their multiclass, even their ability scores and skill proficiencies.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing you cannot change, though, is their race and gender. Heck, you can even change your name part of the way through, and your voice.
Oh, I see.
And you can actually change the cosmetics, like you can change their eye color, hair length, style. You can still change their cosmetics as you go. The two things that you cannot change, however, are their race and background, and sex, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those three.
I wonder if based on what class you are, am I gonna get effects in towns? That's the question.
Truth be told, all of them have unique effects as early, or it's mostly unique dialogue options, but those dialogue options do lead to decisions. I'll give you a hint. The You're going to go through a prologue before you actually start Act 1.
Mm-hmm.
I need Icy to make an audiobook explaining BG3 so I can actually play the game correctly. Ida, I just barely finished the game over the weekend, so I already do narrations as my name implies. Icy narrates, but back to the topic. On the actual prologue, there are, I'd say half of these actually get unique decisions that only those classes have. Those decisions are, I'll say the classes that get unique decisions are the Wizard, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Barbarian, right in the prologue. Now, just as a reminder though, if you go with something like Barbarian, you cannot cast spells at all while you're raging. I found that to be a slight detriment, but that's because I'm mostly a paladin. As you very kindly introduced me as the ultimate paladin, thank you.
I mean, every time immediately as soon as I think Dungeons and Dragons and we talk about stuff, I'm always like, Ice Paladin. Every time.
Thanks.
When you think of like a person and then you think about their class, I immediately go Paladin. And I'm like, there we go. He's right there. Right there.
Hey.
It's the same way that I always think of Rem as like a tavern brawler or like all that stuff all the time.
Ooh.
Which is so
Tavern
good.
Brawler. That's another. They also changed the feat, some of them. Tavern Brawler is a little different in this game. For one.
Is it?
Yeah, instead of the original where it says your unarmed strikes now deal a d4 plus your strength modifier, instead they just said you can add your strength modifier twice to the attack and damage rolls of your unarmed strikes.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and you of course get a +1 bonus to either strength or constitution, your choice. I mostly say go with that for monks. You should see Mike's build. He is the ultimate monk. I mean, we already knew that, but still, he is the ultimate monk even in this game now.
True. Let me think. I think.
You want to know my two recommendations I have? And these are just 2 cents.
Yeah.
You ultimately get the final say, and I'm not going to be disappointed if you don't go with them.
Mm-hmm.
So the max limit that you have in this game is level 12. I think that if you put 2 levels into fighter so that you get the weapon and armor proficiencies, because there are a lot of good weapons and armor, and then the rest of them in wizard, the other 10, not only will you have access, I think, to 6 level spells at that point, which is the highest you can go in this game, but you'll have access to a couple of unique spells that only wizards can find in this game. And some of these spells deal juicy amounts of damage, like that one I sent you, the dethrone spell that deals, what was it, 10 d6 plus 20 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And another one that was like improved greater magic missile. So that's one idea. But another idea that you might...
I originally was thinking of going like fighter and then warlock. That's why I was like, I wonder if starting off as a warlock fighter is better. But then I was
like I said, you can always change your class later on as well. So don't feel like you're locking it in. I would just put it this way. What class do you want to play as level 1 for now? Would you have the most fun with? Level 1 and 2, we'll say. Because you'll probably find a certain somebody that can change your class after that. Ranger LP says, Monk build, everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah, Ranger, I love your name because Mike is also a fan of the Ranger class. That's his secondary, thing that he goes to.
Rangers.
Hellish Rebuke go hard though, and that magic missile go harder. And NB, you're not wrong. And a good old-fashioned fireball. I'll also add this. Fireball is a very common spell scroll you can find, but only after you reach, I think, level 6.
Oh, I see.
Then it starts appearing in stores, but before you're level 6, they don't appear anywhere.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go warlock, because I think warlock's good, and I think.
All right, making Remora proud.
Hey, I think we're gonna go warlock. I think we're gonna maybe go Mephistopheles for the tiefling.
Good synergy.
And then I think cantrip wise. So cantrip right now is Eldritch Blast and Blade Ward. So maybe.
Blade Ward also got a small buff.
I was
Very
gonna
small.
say,
So
Blade
Blade Ward, you probably remember, was that mostly useless spell in D&D where it took up your action, granting you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, both
Mhm.
normal and magical,
Mhm.
but then it used up your action. In this game, the effect lasts for 2 turns. So for the turn that you activated on and for the next turn. So it's not really that great when you think about, you still want to attack. But if you're really desperate and limping, surviving, it may be helpful. But
That's
I
good.
don't think you'll use it anytime soon compared to some of these others. Minor Illusion and Friends are very useful. Oh, yeah, True Strike also got the same treatment that Blade Ward did. It lasts for 2 turns instead of 1.
Mhm.
Friends got a massive buff in the sense that it still gives you advantage on your charisma checks against NPCs, humanoid NPCs. However, unless you're playing on tactician mode or higher, the NPCs do not turn hostile against you when the effect wears off, like they do in 5th edition.
Oh.
So you can give yourself advantage on any kind of charisma ability check, persuasion, intimidation, deception, etc. Use friends, and then the effect will not turn them hostile once it wears off. Minor Illusion is great for grouping up enemies into one group. You cast Minor Illusion, they go to investigate what that is, and then you quickly enter turn-based mode, and suddenly they are frozen in a little pile. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah. And I'm guessing we get more and more cantrips later, so I can probably get more of these. So I think, though, I like that Blade Ward lasts for 2 turns. I really like that it lasts for 2 turns, and I'm a sucker for a good Eldritch Blast, which is why I'm like, oh, okay. And then,
Eldritch Blast is just one of the best cantrips of all time, especially the way warlocks use it.
yeah, and then subclass for the Warlock.
Eldritch Blast, then.
Yeah,
NB.
subclass for the Warlock. You pledge your soul to the hells of the abyss in return for a deadly arsenal of fiendish arcana. Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hadar.
I only add the Ranger just because I'm a huge Fallout nerd. It used to be LP. It used to just be LP. Well put. I see what you're saying. The username now.
Yes.
Used to just be LP. Okay.
Fairy fire. Ooh. Or sleep. Or fray presence. Ooh.
Let me Eldritch Blast people in peace. NB, I want you to know right now, I'm just picturing somebody with a fire hose, but instead of water blasting out of it, it's just Eldritch Blasts aimed at a building, and somebody's behind you like, NB, the enemy's that way. Let me Eldritch Blast in peace, gosh dang it. Right, you have a good day. Like, just pats you on the back and goes. Like, he snapped, hasn't he? No, he hasn't snapped. Like, that's not snapping just yet.
I think I'm gonna go the Archfey.
I'll admit, all 3 are really good options, as you can clearly see.
Oh, I love Fairy Fire. Ooh. It's one of my favorite spells. Oh, yeah.
Do you want to know something else regarding these 3 subclasses? They will not, your patron will not get mad at you at any point.
Oh, thank goodness.
If you picked the Fiend, for example, you're not going to be locked into being forced to kill one of your companions, for example.
Yeah,
it just leads to new dialogue options.
I see. And I think we are going to go with the Archfey then, because that's always good. And then, what other ones? Armor of Agathist, Charm Person, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke.
I am geeking out, Beatrice. I'm glad that you noticed that.
Welcome, Beatrice.
We both are.
We're having a great time. We're living. This is my favorite. Dungeons and Dragons is truly my favorite thing in the entire world. So I get so excited. Okay, okay. We get the backgrounds. Okay. Now, so I've already got Arcana, Religion, Insight, and Intimidation. So, and that's because I'm already an Acolyte. So what do I currently have?
What I just realized? The 2 spells that it gives you, Fairy Fire, Sleep, it looks like you can actually pick those no matter which subclass of Warlock. It just starts you out with those as the recommended 2 spells, so you can actually change them out to be whatever you want.
Mhm. That's a good. But I do love those ones. They're like my favorite. Like, I won't lie. Whenever I play a Warlock, I tend to go with Fays because I love just the whole magic system for Fays. I love them so
Okay.
much.
Now, is this Tiefling Gem, or is this somebody else?
I'm trying to figure out. It's probably gonna be Tiefling Gem, to be honest. But I gotta figure it out. Unless the chat wants to name her something different, we'll figure that out.
Oh, I have to ask because at some point they're gonna ask for a name before you start the game.
That's true. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Oh no! I'm done with no plot.
This is reason number 16 why I said, hey, go through the character creation before the stream. Just skip the intro so you don't spoil yourself on that.
Yeah.
This is why.
I'm super excited because I was like, I like learning new stuff, but then I sit there and I saw some of it, but I was so, because, well, the big thing was, I saw a couple on YouTube, but people were chopping stuff in and out, and I was like, I'm gonna get spoiled, and I like just threw the thing down, and I stopped.
I feel you. Anytime I look up items now, or anytime I look up spell scrolls, things like that, where it says where to get them, I do not want a spoiler, so I'll just look at if it's from Act 1, Act 2, or Act 3. If it's from the one that I'm not in, I will just forget about it. And I'll say, I'll come to that bridge. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
And we're currently a Warlock, so I think let's go with Sage. That's a good one.
You know what idea just came to mind?
Yes?
Since you're playing as a tiefling, didn't you voice a succubus recently? No, it was a vampiress, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did. I was very excited. I'm a big sucker for vampires, which is why I was like, vampire?
The story that's coming to mind right now is, what if after voicing that character, the story we can give this tiefling Lana is she gets sucked into an isekai world and she is now not a succubus entirely, but a tiefling. Perhaps even the patron that brought her here is the patron that is giving her these spells for now.
That'd be cool. We like that. We like that.
Maybe that's why you have the sleep spell, and that's why you have the sleep spell and fairy fire. It's like succubus abilities.
I love that. That'd be
so
good.
Tiefling abilities.
This is so good. Suckers for vampires, you say.
Get out of here.
Okay.
I see what you did. Sucker for vampires, you say. Ugh.
Now,
I'm gonna find you, NB.
I just gotta think, because I like having my charisma so high, but I'm a sucker for being a jack of all trades. I don't like my strength so low.
Just for now. First off, you heard about that elixir I told you about, right?
Yes, I did.
That is found very early on. Anyway, now, for now though, just think of it this way. You're just thinking about which class you want to play as at level 1 and 2.
Yeah, you know what? This is good. Well, I feel good about this.
Because you can always change those later on.
Yeah, I feel good about this.
You'll never find me. I am in the shadows. I am Batman. NB, don't you get it? I am Baseball Man. I hit bats all day.
Let me see. There. Okay, that's good. We're gonna take something here.
Oh yeah, your race that you chose also gives you unique dialogue options. When I was playing as Seraphel, my first character, Dragonborn, he had some rare Dragonborn interactions here and there, especially with other Dragonborn.
Very nice, very nice. We like it.
And you are definitely going to see some interactions as a tiefling.
Oh no. Oh no. That's never be great.
That includes with other tieflings.
Oh, that is true. It does go with other tieflings. I get so nervous due to like so many past things where I'm like, uh-oh. That could be uh-oh.
In case chat doesn't know, like Jem said earlier, tieflings, more often than not, somewhere up in their genealogy, an ancestor was a devil in Avernus, sometimes even another type of fiend. Sometimes another way of creating a tiefling is there was some cataclysmic event that involved, or some magical event that involved the hells, or hellish magic, that caused a person who was once human or elvish or other to turn into a tiefling. Not always the case, but because that is a possibility, tieflings sometimes get a bit of a stigma around them.
We get a bit
Either
of a
they
bad
are-
rap.
Yeah, because you never know what type of tiefling you're dealing with. Other times, though, they're just another person that you're dealing with in your day-to-day life. Heck, same goes with some of the other races in this game. You'd think, for example, that Aasimar, which are the opposite of tieflings, they're descended of a celestial, an angel of some kind. You'd think that they would get a good rep, right? Not always, because some places are more inclined to follow the hells than they are anywhere else, or an archfey. And so Aasimar are also treated with a bit of a stigma. Like oh look, that holier-than-thou person is coming along.
Michi just kicked in the door like Cusco. That's why I was like, what just happened? What just happened? I'm so scared. It's scared.
Ranger, that is the truest thing. Okay, I need to look up a location for armor. YouTube guide. Okay, after you get betrayed by adds important NPC. Bruh, come on. I hated those. I stopped. I had to block all kinds of YouTube videos, Ranger, just because of that. Because it got to such a point where the YouTube was recommending.
He's being
Let's
a
listen to
menace.
this little interaction.
He's being such
It's Michi.
Yeah, he's being such a menace.
He's being a Michi. I'm surprised I haven't heard Goofy in the background or Mickey Mouse bursting through the door.
True, that's true. That's true.
I'm surprised we haven't heard an impression bursting through the door like, oh, yeah.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna hear you on stream and he's gonna do it. He's watching. Michi always watches
Oh, no,
streams.
he is. I see the he from Michi. He knows.
Oh no, no.
And you put some nice eyes.
No.
Ah, there he is. There he is.
Yes.
It's me.
There he is. I knew it. I was like, oh no, you've summoned him.
Oinks, oinks, dude.
Wait a
Don't
second.
worry.
Oh,
I'm gonna make myself some bacon fries. Some loaded fries. Who'll hit the spot right now?
The story for how Gemini
Alright.
became
I'll let
Yeah.
you do that.
Yes,
Was
how I recruited
the
him.
She looks
insanity
very...
without a infinity.
He's turn off my mic. He was gonna go on a thingy, and so I did it. I love you, baby. If you heard that, I love you. I love you. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Oh, it's giving. We love it. We live it and we love it.
Man, really nice job. You can also change the color of the eye mascara and the lipstick color. You can also change the sheen of the lipstick so it's shinier or looks more metallic-y. Same with the eye makeup. I want to call it mascara, but I know that that's a specific kind of, a specific kind of eye makeup.
I love this so much. Here's the thing. I said this also with Fallout 4. I love character creators. Like, they're my favorite thing. I really love them. And I think
Oh, yeah,
they're
you know that-
underappreciated.
Did I hear somebody say
Definitely.
hope?
You know that intensity meter at the top? That's like the opacity filter, where
Yeah.
it makes it more or less visible. So, ooh, never mind. Now I see what you're doing.
This is so
Got both of them intense.
This is
Now, what hairstyle is she gonna pick?
I wonder what I'm gonna do. There's so many options. This is always the hardest option. Wait, let me zoom out. Oh, I got it to zoom out. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Let me see. How are we gonna
The
do this?
roll wheel on the mouse. I see I had the ending of Cyberpunk spoiled because of one of those guides. Ranger, no! I'm sorry.
It's like the worst. I hate that. That's why I had to put it down. I was like, bro, I'm gonna spoil myself if I keep doing this.
Me trying to find one thing, and I had Astarion's entire story spoiled for me. Ah!
No! That's ridiculous.
I had a couple of spoilers spoiled for me as well. off stream, thankfully, because I decided to go ahead for a little bit and play off stream a little bit. And then some of the reactions I realized, I need to have this on stream. Otherwise it's, hey buddy, how you doing, Thor? Otherwise it's not going to have the same impact. Well, there was one very big spoiler I'm not going to say here. I managed to forget it somehow. And I can talk about that when we come to that bridge, but I managed to forget it so that by the time it was revealed on the stream, I've forgotten about it completely, and it was still a surprise for two reasons. One, because I was like, oh yeah, and two, I was like, did I really make myself forget that? I was kind of impressed and surprised. Dang, these hair options. Good luck picking.
This is gonna be interesting. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Yeah, give me this. Now to the horns. Let's go. Let's see.
Ah, she's got the red highlights in her hair.
This is gonna be cool. I'm excited. I like this. Oh, my hair makes that a little more difficult. Okay. Certain hair types, they're gonna work, and some of them are not gonna work. So I gotta figure that out.
Two favorite streamers in one video. Thanks, White Wolf.
Oh, thank you. Hello. Welcome. So sweet. Let me see.
And B, I mean, now I had more reason to fight for him, but dang, yeah. Ooh, big. Just when you thought the tough choices were over.
I know.
We have to ask the biggest question. How horny are you? All right, what type of horned are you? Like,
so
are we talking curved horny or are we talking pointy horny?
This is why I sit there.
Types of horns.
I crack
Oh, no, not
up.
the colors.
That's why I'm sitting there. I'm like, the colors are a vibe. We live for the color. We live for the color. We're a sucker for a good color. I like, and here's the thing. One of my favorite characters from an anime is Aries from Fairy Tail, and she has the little curved ram horns, and so I think they're so cute. But then I'm like, I like this hair so much, and it looks terrible with the curved ones. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to figure out if I should change it, but it's so cute. Look at
Ah, yes, Fairy Tail. The anime that everybody watches for the plots. The many plots.
It's just.
I mean, hey, and the action sequences. Let's be honest. I've not seen the show, but I've seen a couple of action sequences and thought, dang, found myself watching them all. So
I feel like all the action sequences are always so baller, but like, I will admit, like, there are some where I'm like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I just
like said, haven't seen the show, but I have a feeling I'll know what you mean when I see it.
Oh, it's like you'll definitely find a character within like the first season, maybe even more earlier, that you will just love. Like I say, Fairy Tail's one of those shows where you can really fall in love with the characters really quickly, and they're really good. I like it. It's always super interesting, and that's why I'm like, oh, so nice. Wait, let me.
Michi, of course you're not allowed to make the joke. You are Lord Michiru. I am several tiers above that nobility. I am the Prince of Chill. I am the King of Winter.
Oh
Urza can perform action sequences on me.
This hair is sick. This hair is sick. Oh my god, I love this
nice.
so much. This looks so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good luck picking just one.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like a little. Remora found that hairstyle with the two little buns and the not pigtails or ponytails behind you. She was like, "Oh my gosh, it's like a little." What is it called? The anime. The star anime. It's
Oh.
blanking on it. It's like, oh, it's like a little Sailor Moon hairstyle is what she said.
Yes. That's why I was like, this is so cute. I love
Oh yeah.
it.
I might be a little late saying this, but you don't actually get to pick your starting equipment like you did in 5th edition. However, I realized that was partially also due to balancing. Because as you go along, you will quickly pick up a bunch of different weapon options in the prologue.
Oh.
For example, the fighter and paladin do not start out with chainmail. That's later on. That can be acquired later on.
Oh, I see.
Michi, Urza can perform action sequences on me. Why did I hear that as, listen, there's a very small list of women I would allow to put me into a headlock if I came to a protest. She is one of them. Michi.
I said
I
something.
mean, not gonna lie, I would want to fight her.
I live. Ooh, this is cute. I like this.
Ooh,
one.
nice. That hairstyle.
I like this
That
one.
looks like another character in game. See, that one looks. The foofy one looks a lot more like your hairstyle in real life. Just needs a
Yeah.
bit more volume.
Yeah, recently my hair, some of you have seen, I do like my long hair and extensions a lot, and I do my nails and I live my cute little long hair fancy femmy life. But I naturally have very like Afro 4C hair in real life, and recently it's grown out a ton, so I have like a decent sized afro going on for part of my time. So I live because I'm trying to make sure my hair is all good, but I'm excited. I enjoy. I think we've got everything now, right? Let me go through here because I'm gonna be so sad if I missed something earlier. Let me go see.
You got almost everything, but the ability scores didn't really verify. Oh, you're talking about in the appearance.
Oh yes, in the appearance.
Pardon all the licking sounds and whatnot. Thor is right next to me, just saying hello to you.
He's living his best life. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I was gonna say,
This
I
one
was
must
like,
be a hassle for very tall tiefling getting through the door. Gosh, yeah. Ranger. For very tall tiefling, them doorways must be brutal. Yeah.
I was gonna say, has Remy hit the heterochromia button yet? Let me see.
It's Rem. What do you think?
What do you think?
She knew about that heterochromia button before she got the game.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do heterochromia. 4C gang. Welcome, Ty. Welcome. Okay, I think. You know what? I think I'm just gonna be super basic, and I'm just gonna go with them all being one color. I'm gonna be basic. I don't want to let it go.
How was that basic? I had one color eyes the first time.
Remy always goes. She's like, "You should try to put something interesting in there." I'm like, I just want them all to be one color.
Remy does not call it basic.
Sometimes she does. Sometimes. But I go and I'm like, crack up.
Basic is just making aesthetics for the sake of aesthetics and
That's
trying
true.
to be unique for trying to be unique. That's being basic right there.
That's
Come on.
true. That's true. That is real true. What was it? We
We're
were
not
saying
gonna
ability
have you-
scores, right? That's what we were saying was not done yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep. Or rather, they're already set to some pretty optimal levels. Honestly, the standard setup that they give you, just as recommendations, are pretty good, but you're free to adjust them however you want. But that it only uses point buy. And if you want to change your skill proficiencies, bottom left beneath your ability scores, it says change below skill proficiencies. Bottom left of the table, I mean, the menu.
Oh,
Not
I
the
see,
far,
I see.
far left.
Okay. I'm thinking. I'm being myself, Ice. I'm spreading it out. Oh.
I'm going to say something that's going to really tick Remora off, but it's mainly because she knows it's true.
This is going to be interesting. Let me see. I think that's good. And then. Ooh.
Honestly, it's not going to tick her off. It's probably going to make her laugh and be like, that's because I'm a basic bee. No, you are not.
That's hilarious.
It's like, I know who I am. I'm not trying to be anything I'm not.
I love that. That always cracks me up.
What's
I
up,
think I
Thor?
like these. Arcana, History, Deception, and Intimidation is good, I think. Those are always good.
That's another thing. You will use all of your skills at some point or another. So
That's good.
even when talking to certain characters, you'll find that, yeah, there's persuasion, deception, intimidation. Those are the most common that pop up, but you might even find a lot of times you have to make a nature check when talking to somebody, or an insight check, or an investigation, or perception check. There are a lot of those.
Mhm.
So what I would suggest is just simply do what we do all the time. Pick a skill set that you want to absolutely mastercraft and just let your teammates pick up the slack in the other areas. You don't have to min-max. Just have a skill set that you know you're not just good at, you're the best at.
Oh, okay.
right now, charisma's your highest score. My suggestion, pick something from the 4 charisma stats if you don't already have them. Actually, you have 2 skills that you're proficient with from charisma. Deception and intimidation. So you're already there.
Yeah, and then I have also the Arcana and History. Do I get to pick 2 more? Oh no, it's right there. Okay, so it's good.
Yep.
Yeah,
You've
so
picked
nice.
everything. And like I said, you can always come back later on and adjust things as you need.
Very nice, very nice. Very exciting. I think we are good. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Willow. We're happy to have you.
And in classic Gemini fashion, almost none of her ability scores have a +0.
I refuse. I refuse to be in the buff. No, I can't. That's why I said I gotta spread it out. That strength being an 8, I said absolutely not. No.
Look, you knew that. That's one of the differences where you, Remora, myself, and Green Dog, all 4 of us are somewhere along the min-max versus even everything out skill tree.
Oh, for real.
And on one side, you know that Green Dog will take a -2 if he has to in a score if it means pushing another score above 20.
I don't know how he just lets it sit there. I can't.
I do.
I
'Cause
can't.
He plays to his strengths.
Oh no.
And he rolls with the punches.
Like, here's the thing. I know for a fact, yeah, my charisma's gonna be 17. Like, I'm gonna put my charisma all the way up there, right? But for me, right, I've just seen too much shit where it's like, you went to the bar last night, you should have had higher constitution. I'm like, no!
Ooh. Funny. You want to know something funnier? There are 1 or 2 drinking segments in this game. Optional, but your constitution definitely comes into play.
That's why I'm saying, I'm like, watch me lose, watch me trip on a tree branch and end my game. I can't do this.
If it makes you feel any better, I finally made a sorcerer character with only 5 HP at level 1, because I put a negative stat into strength, dexterity, and constitution, with the trade-off being charisma was maxed out, intelligence near maxed out, wisdom also up there. And this, she was pretty delicate as a little sorceress, but there was not an ability score that this sorceress couldn't check.
Hey,
that's another thing. For Green Dog, his biggest weakness was always charisma, I think. He was willing to have a negative score in charisma if it meant maximizing his dexterity and wisdom as a monk and as a monk ranger. Hey, Willow Van, you got a person arriving in the chat saying, sorry I'm late, Gem.
Oh, yes, Willow! Hello, Willow! Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab one thing. I thought I heard something. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna chat, say funny things to Ice.
So, how's school? Oh, don't you give me that look, Thor. Look, Thor, I was trying to be awkward there, okay? That was part of the joke. If somebody has ever told me in my lifetime that, no, dogs cannot be expressive, all right? It's all in your head. I swear my dog just rolled his eyes at me. Yeah, that might have been in my head. But him staring at me and huffing like... there is no denying that. Even he felt the awkward.
I'm sorry, I was cracking up. I thought I heard something and it was Michi going, a tree branch! He was so loud I heard him outside the door.
Tree branch. Michi!
Let me go. I thought something happened!
Michi says so many things that he's like, I'm sorry, man, I'm loud. I'm from the PR. Or he's like, I can handle the heat. I'm from the PR. I'm like, if you keep that up, you're going to be from the ER. All right. Think your character's nice and well made, ready to go on your adventure?
Yeah, I gotta think of a name. Chat, any fun names? Chat sends me fun names sometimes. They did that for Monster.
You can always change your name later on, too.
That's true.
Just want to go with Gemini?
Maybe we should just go with Gemini. Maybe we should go with Gemini.
Jewel?
Oh,
General.
Ruby.
General.
Ruby. I like that one. Because she's red. We're going to go with that one.
Ah, Ruby. Hey, buddy.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Part 2. There's actually a guardian that helps you out in this game.
Character
And
creation part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I'm not going to say anything in case you've heard, but there's a reason why they wanted to give you the option to make your guardian. Because I found out that Green Dog, Remora, and myself fell for the trap and all made ours hot. You know how you can romance anybody in the game. Well, not anybody, but there's a lot of people to romance. We figured out why that was a thing. We're like, did we all do it? Like, yeah, we all did it. I'm like, dang it.
Damn it, they're all
Game knew what it was doing. Game knew what it was doing.
Story of my
So
life.
did that throw off your dating life? Did that throw off your dating life in the game? Heck yeah, it did. So I made my dang guardian hot.
It's like, I know.
Unfortunately, you cannot name the guardian. They just go by the guardian somewhere in the game, I think.
That's crazy. Out here saving our lives and business, and he don't even get a name. So disappointing. Damn.
I think the game does give it a name somewhere along the way, but it's mainly, I guess this is early access when this happened. But in early access, there was an idea where they said, was this person even real, or were they the representation of your will to move on and to never give up? But some people were like, hey, I like the idea, but could we get some more solid answers? Like, all right, fine, we'll take a stance. So yeah, now you get to design them. Me, since my character was an Asimar, a star, I decided to make my guardian a red star. A red star, which is supposed to be symbolic of wisdom. So naturally, he'd be guided by a familiar sight, you know? I believe for Remora's first character, it was her character's dead teacher that taught her druidism.
Oh.
And for Mike, oof, every time.
Did you see one of those comments?
It's like
She
a little
said Velveta. That's a nice name.
I'd call him James or some kind of butler name of sorts. Willow.
Jimothy?
Back tall daddy. Okay, I'll stop.
Hi.
NB. Bonk.
Hello, chat.
Michi has snuck into the stream once again.
Hello there.
Even though he told me he wouldn't be here. Look where
I'm
he
just
is.
paying you a visit.
Right here.
I'm paying chat a
Look
visit.
where he is.
I am just saying hello to this lovely and sexy chat.
Oh my god.
And hello to the
Oh.
sexy Icy Irie.
He's always
Hey, I gotta say hello to the sexies. Hello.
Oh. You can do it in chat.
Your
Not on my
Lord,
mic.
your Lord says hello. but
Everybody
they
says hi.
they
Everybody
can't-
says hi. Now bye.
They can't hear my
Everybody says hi,
sexy,
now bye.
sultry voice. Hello, goodbye. I bid everyone
Please
adieu.
God. There's some. I love him to death, but I'm like, boy.
I'm starting to see why Ranger said you should call her Lady Michiru. Your character. Velvet. That's actually really pretty, Willow. Beaufort. Jimothy.
Timothy.
No, not the. That really is a butler name. You need a guardian. Choose one. Jimothy, I choose you. Instead of throwing a Pokeball, you just ring a bell.
No, I say
Jimothy,
it.
I choose you.
This is good, bro.
You'd call him James or some kind of butler name, Willow. Shouldn't that be something more like Chives? That sounds like a good butler name.
Chives. Not Chives.
Chives, or something that sounds like it should be a city name. Like, excuse me, Mr. Wellminster.
Love that.
Mr. Wellminster of Liverpool. It's like, I didn't know he was from Liverpool. He's not. That's actually his last name. Well, it's actually von Liverpool, but that's just his last name. Where's he from? Paris.
Huh.
Better not say Paris, Texas. No, Paris, Canada.
I love that so much. It's hilarious. I think. Let me see. What do I want to do?
Willow, what is the angry crow noises? Alfred Double Tap Pennyworth, range.
Oh my god! Have you seen those on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts?
No,
Oh my
I
god.
have not.
Okay, there is a fabulous thing because the comics have confirmed how much of a badass Alfred is. More than he already
If
was.
it's about that fight with, if it's about that fight with Superman from, what was it called? The evil Superman genre. You know, Injustice. I read that comic back in the day.
Well, this is another one. So it's in the I think it's in the new 50 it's in the new 52s. But literally it discusses the fact that like Alfred has like straight up like they gave him like a Punisher military experience background, like insane. I sat there and I'm like, Alfred Pennyworth is a monster. Like what the
They really had to, you know, DC, when you've got somebody who's hardcore epic, you don't have to add extra cherries on top. No more whipped cream involved. He's already doing the whipping. He's already doing the creaming. He is the cherry to our eye. Because we're out of because the bad guys can suck on the apples.
Look at my guy. Look at my guy. Look at my guy.
NB's really out here asking, what did we do? You showed up. NB, is that, whenever you have to ask, what did I do? Is that just a natural reaction every time you type something or every time you say something to somebody and get that reaction?
Yes!
What did I do?
Velvet is from Hasbin Hotel. She sings the song Respectless. Yes! She's a vibe. I've thought about cosplaying her. She's a vibe. She's very good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Velvet is from Hasbin Hotel, right?
She's one of the V's from Hasbin Hotel. So she's in the
Gotcha.
meeting. Well, we don't know too much about her from season 1. But I'm pretty sure she died in the 2015s. Like she's up to date. Like social media, hashtags, the whole thing. I was like, oh, so
no.
she's like up to date. Because some of them are like old souls where like the radio demon is like obviously back from like 1920, 1930, right? And then you've got her who's like, yeah, but then like there's her where she's just straight up like fashion designer, model, social media person, very much like that. Like I was like, wow, fascinating. But I think I like my guy. I think we like him. I think we like him.
JB, get your head out of the gutter. You know what I meant by creaming somebody. Like he's pulverizing him. You know, unless that's just a 90s phrase and I'm outdated. But yeah, it's like, we're going to get creamed out there. You never heard that. Shut up.
I'm sorry. My chest is so fucking bad.
Shut up.
My chest is so bad for that. God damn it.
Oh,
All right. What do you guys think of our guardian? What do you think? Take him out for cupcakes.
Take him out for cupcakes.
I take him out for
Yeah,
cupcakes.
cupcakes, the cream of the crop.
By the way, hydration check, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Alistair is fantastic. Also, I'm recording a songs from Hasbin, so I'll be posting that on the channel at some point. But we are going to venture forth. Let's go onward.
We're only here for about, what, 2 hours? No, 1 hour.
1 hour. Not bad, not bad.
Nice, you condensed it. You are already doing better than a lot of other streamers out there.
I loved it. I was like, oh, this is good. I can't get over the fact this mind flare is floating.
Mind Flayer? Which? Oh yeah, the cutscene.
I was like, why is this mind flare looking at dead mind flares? Why are these other mind flares?
Another question is, why is this one dead?
Yeah, that's a good
Along the
question.
hallway.
That's why I'm like, huh? 2 dead mind flares? Release the Kraken!
Might want to move the mouse out of the screen.
Release the Krakens! Dragon Slayer Ornstein, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Oh, this dude isn't paid enough. The way he ran up those stairs, he's like, I'm sure as fuck not paid enough for this cardio. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Just Whatever they do, please do not kill General Wilhelm.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Or what is his name? Corporal Wilhelm.
Oh, it's napping folk. Okay. Yo, it's straight up.
No, Corporal Wilhelm, no!
Oh, Portales. Oh, the dragon said, nah. Let's go. Come on.
Notice the Mind Flayer grabbing his shoulder after a dragon rips out one of those tentacle things.
Oh, it's mentally connected? Yikes!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hit. Ooh.
Might want to move the mouse out of the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Cursor.
There we go. Oh my gosh! Oh!
Yeah, this entire intro. It's like, this is how you introduce it. This is how you introduce the game. No joke. When that kid Yankee was falling down, I thought, okay, is he going to Misty step back onto his dragon? Nope, dragon catches him.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate that the tentacles just fuse together like cable cords. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Out of everything here, out of the pods of living people, out of the fact there's a tentacle in your brain, out of the fact that you are probably going to turn into a giant tentacle monster, the fact that we're getting attacked by dragons, nope, I don't like the tentacles fusing together. I don't like the tentacles pulling a Dragon Ball Z on us. No fusion dance, please.
I was, for real, you know what? I was gonna say, the dude on the dragon looks like he's the same race as her.
Yep, Githyanki.
Githyanki, that's what it is. Ooh,
Yeah, for those new to D&D lore, Githyanki are a warrior race in D&D. They come from a different realm, so they're not technically from this planet.
Yeah, they're like, there would be what they'd classify as an alien race, right? In some way?
Yep. They are from a place called the Astral Realm, and they have allied themselves with the lady, the Devil Dragon Queen, Tiamat.
Yeah.
So that's why they are allied with red dragons. Speaking of devils, these animators better have gotten a bonus. Ornstein, I
Damn.
hope they did. Speaking of Dark Souls.
I won't lie, this budget is budgeting. This budget is
6 years for
budgeting.
development and 6 hours in character creation.
There's the 3 in Baldur's Gate 3.
There's the 3. And who said imps couldn't be terrifying in numbers?
Oh my gosh.
Who said imps couldn't be terrifying? I mean, when you get enough of them, and you're level 1.
Oh, bro. Even if you can't be seen, some criminal acts can be overheard. Hide to reduce noise. Oh, okay. Good.
You're on PC, right?
Yeah, I am on PC.
A fun little fact I wish I knew earlier. If you hold down the shift button, you can actually see where everybody's looking. It'll highlight the ground in red.
Ooh. Nice.
And
nice,
some
nice.
things you really cannot steal unless you go hide first. So if you're hiding and you're out of sight, you're pretty much guaranteed to steal something, perhaps, but not always.
I will
Remember,
say-
your chances are high, but never 100, and your chances could be low, but never 0.
True. I will say, these individual, like, painted cutscenes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
BG said. Devs asked, how much budget we use for game?
We are
Producer, yes.
the budget she's giving. Shoving foes into chasms might kill them instantly. Oh, I missed that last part. What was that?
But you might lose out on precious loot.
Oh, I see. So it's like kicking them off a cliff. You're not going to get it back off, kicking them off the cliff. It's running.
Oh, let's just put it, yeah, exactly. You're not going to loot them, but most of the enemies, might not have something that's amazing to grab. So just be careful who you kick off the cliff. Like if it's a guard, we'll put it this way. As a paladin, me finding out that certain weapons and abilities let you knock enemies up to 15 feet away was a bad idea. I was golfing like it was Tiger Woods. I was pushing people into area of effects, into status effects, not just off cliffs.
Oh, clicking here is how I move. Okay.
Don't be stuck inside if you haven't been attacked.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what is this place?
So I'm getting in the ship, but that's the pod. The nursery. What is that?
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Ooh.
Ugh. Squidward did not get his bonus that day.
I was going to say
And B.
nasty. What was I thinking? I don't think I had investigation, but let's give it a go. I like to know a bit more about what I'm dealing with.
It shows your bonuses at the bottom, so, you know.
Some dialogue options require a skill check, and a dice roll will meet or exceed the target roll. First roll of the day, baby! Let's give it a go! 17 made that 18, not bad!
Hey,
Not bad at all!
The casing is fragile.
not a bad way to start the game.
Touch could cause it to crumble.
Oh. The casing is fragile. I don't think I should touch it. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna leave it.
You find things out as you go for sure. Sometimes you can be satisfied with the little information you get. Other times, you spare yourselves the pain or you miss out on a bonus. I have found both in this game. Nothing is wrong.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Not everyone made it out alive.
Oh.
Dead. Good.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, an amethyst. Remora was here.
I feel better.
Oh.
Those little stations, you already discovered what they do.
Can't reach this. But it's Brian Bolt. Okay. There's something so. I won't lie, I probably should not have done my classically cute long nails for this, but we're gonna accept it. Gold. Let me see.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Oh. Anything over here? Okay, let's check out over here first. Release who? Release who? Girl, who?
Mind flare horticulture.
Oh, they like plants. They like flowers. How lovely. What a kind pastime.
1,000 years of human.
The art of horticulture. Body parts in jars, or as they call it, herticulture. Herticreature.
Yeah. That's a destroyed chair. Okay, we're gonna go and turn this way. You know what? It really does look like a brain. Like it looks like it's really a mind. Like it looks like the mind. What is this? Neural apparatus? Oh! So that's what I was hearing. Okay. Brain jar.
Oh, good. You can hear the voices too.
We are here.
Oh, so
Doesn't do anything.
there's nothing hidden here, right? No. Oh, it's the slight movements. Brain jar, brain jar. I don't see anything else. Oh, jeez. Man, oh man.
Spooky atmosphere getting to you yet?
I was like, man, they got this man messed up.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
You realize
Before who
you're talking
returns?
to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Oh.
Enemy. So many enemies.
So many.
Remove us from this body. From this place. Free us.
I think you're gonna attack me.
I wonder.
I feel like you're gonna come out of his brain and have tentacles and shit. I ain't. This is why I need the strength trick. Break the. I think I'm gonna try and break the skull. Let's try and break the skull.
You also got dexterity and investigation too.
But gently prise the brain from the
Or just
skull.
destroy the brain if you think it's. Or just destroy the brain if you think it's gonna attack you. But or just leave if you don't want to deal with it.
I think I'm gonna destroy the brain.
I heard a theory that Alastor might be the Wendigo, which is a creature from Native American mythology with deer elements to it. We still talking about Alastor from Aspen Hotel? Excuse me,
Yeah.
sir. You appear to be missing the crown of your skull. Yeah, Ranger. Oof, they had to make it so
Gruesome. bro.
juicy, too.
For real. I'm like, cool. Cool. I didn't need to eat lunch or anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, you know, as they say, you need your brain food today. And you're doing a lot of complex puzzles.
It's just me. Needing the most important meal of the day. Oh, goodness. There we go.
Eating the most important meal of the day. Oh, looks like high-fat content, that brain.
Ooh. Come on, game. Don't you freeze on me. Oh, cutscene. I lie. It's a cutscene. That's what it was. Okay. It's like, don't you freeze.
Who are we seeing now?
Oh, oh.
Ladies and gents, it's her. It's one and the only. It's not just a good girl. It's Bazel.
Abomination. This is your end.
Girl, I don't look that bad.
You head towards and you see tentacles. Visions rush past. A dragon's fang, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? You. You are no thrall. It blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a girl?
Mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted.
Oh, shoot.
Within days, we will be gay. Mind flayers.
What do you suggest?
First, we
Well,
exterminate.
none of them really. Oh, yeah.
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Sounds
Address the matter of a cure for this infection.
You asking Lazel, and I answer.
like a coup d'etat. I love it. Let's go.
But first, you ready for some combat?
Let's get into it, baby. Ah, let's go.
Oh.
It's on.
Ah. Hey, Sorry. Paladin came out of the box for a second.
Combat. Okay. Let's commence combat. Okay. So let me take a look at the room. What am I trying to look at? They're over here. Okay. So let's start with this guy right here.
Will you break?
If you also ever want to, there's a tactical mode you can activate, which outlines all of your allies, neutral opponents, and enemies. If you, in the top left corner, if you press that little squiggly line button,
Mm-hmm.
it'll outline enemies in red, allies in blue, neutral, or player characters in, what was it, your party in blue, you in white, enemies in red, neutral in yellow, allies in green. Most important, just outlines them in red.
Okay. And I'm guessing the 12 and 12 by 12 right now is currently our HP, right? That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's Lae'zel's HP.
Okay, okay.
She is a fighter.
Let's see. I think in that turn. Okay, we're gonna cast. Let's
Think
do.
like a warlock.
They're imps, right? Oh,
Yeah.
it's force damage. Eldritch Blast is force. So let's give that a go.
You were thinking of resistance to fire damage, right?
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, are they going to be
Same here when I
resistant?
played this game.
I was
Thing
like,
is, try examining the imps.
examining the imp.
If you right-click on them and click examine, it tells you what they're resistant to.
Oh, nice!
Kinda like a
Okay.
passive perception.
And they're passive.
And do you see anything that says fire resistance? If not,
Nope.
ironically, these imps are not resistant to fire.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
and
know,
an
right?
AC of 7. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna take that thing. And I guess that is gonna be the end of my turn. Okay. I'm gonna have you go for that one there. Drop dead. We're gonna meet up right around here. And return.
Stand in my way.
I'm guessing I'm gonna hit it with another Eldritch Blast. Get rocked.
You proved surprisingly adamant.
Okay.
Not now.
Surprisingly adequate.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
Okay. You know what? Let's go.
You're about to get ready for some prime cinematics.
Yes. So let's take all of that. Let's examine. Take.
Let's have a look.
Take.
Looking ahead.
Take. Is there anything I need to know? Already looted. Okay, good. And I think I got everything. Yep, everything. Okay, let's go. Let's boogie. We can sell that when we get back. Right up here. Okay. Restoration. Good.
Would this be considered demonic? Never mind, that's too dark for the stream. Ranger, I admire the self-control. Better than most here. You're definitely better than me. Well done.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go back this way to see what's going on. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm changing angles. I'm sorry if it's making anybody dizzy.
No problem, but look over the edge.
Look over the edge. Oh, boy.
Yep, it's not just gray out there.
That looks like a
They
whole
really
bunch of
added-
bad.
They really added Avernus and the red river Styx.
They really did. When I was told they had budget, they really were giving budget.
Apparently, they didn't have that big of a budget like most games did. They just did the most they could with it. At least that's what one developer said. When another game company complains about how Baldur's Gate 3 is an exception, okay? They just had vast amounts of money given to them and tons of help from studios. Developer at Larian Studios, we didn't get any of the budget. We had our own.
Very well.
It's like, listen, all we did was make a passion project and turned it into a game that we would want to play ourselves. All right? I'm sorry that we did not give the fans the microtransaction simulation that we've always dreamed of. All right, what do we see in this room?
He's been sapped.
Seems simple enough.
Mind flare pods. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Yep. That was my same reaction, like, oh, it's her.
Oh, let's give that a try. All right, magic, let's go.
Congratulations, you just found one of the unique warlock options.
Yep. 21, baby!
Sorcerers, wizards, warlocks, and barbarians all get a unique interaction on this machine.
Them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
I'm gonna get you out, homie. I'm gonna get you out. Hold on, we're gonna get you out. Let's try this. You said console. Okay, let's give that a go.
Console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Yeah. Let me take a look at it. No, bad. Oh, just under. Okay. Shoot.
Nothing in the appearance.
Well, fortunately, it's not going to make the machine blow up.
It could do anything.
Okay, let's open it up. You know what? Let's try and get her out of there.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Took that dice a second to register.
The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
That's right, yield.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel safe.
Yep. And that's the thing that it skips. So yeah, warlocks, sorcerers, wizards, they get to skip past the look for a way to open that thing and just channel their own magic and force it
You're
open.
right, bro.
Barbarians, I love it because they just use their own raw strength to pull the latch open.
Thank you. Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel
As a
her
paladin, I had to go
attitude,
looking for a key.
also guardedness, and above all, a will to survive.
Head.
Oh man, madam, get up. You don't need to kneel. Simple thank you is good enough.
Trust me. I'll keep up.
Hey.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Oh! What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. There's no time to spare. Lead the way.
Okay. Okay. Rescue the captives. I didn't even see that was the quest originally. Okay. Meet.
Yep, some quests are short.
Escape. Okay. Complete. Okay. So we're gonna go back.
Man, I did not have a unique interaction on my first playthrough because I was a paladin, so I had to go looking for a key or a latch or something to open up that thing. But as a warlock, you just skipped right over it.
Hey.
Also, hold down the left Alt key on your keyboard,
Left.
and you'll start to notice that it points out items you can pick up.
Ah.
Anything of use?
Needs a key.
Needs a key.
If you hold down the left Alt key on
Yeah.
your keyboard,
Brain in a jar.
Okay. Let's turn this way and do that.
to unlock something, you either need the key or you right-click and click lockpick. Or you can just pick up the whole chest and try to unlock it later.
Yeah, let's go back to here and try to lockpick it, because I'm interested. What could be locked up on a ship like this? That's what I want to know. What could be locked up on a ship like this? Oh, I'm sorry. You trying to fight, bro? Okay.
I guess the brain didn't attack you that time.
You trying to play with me, boy? Hold on.
It just wants a treat, you know? It's gonna be like, here, boy, you want the brain matter? Go get it. Just throw it off the cliff. Go get it.
Let's go over here. Is there anything else over here? This looks like a big console. This looks like a big console. Oh!
She made them hostile.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Well, that was not the goal, but you know, I guess that's what we're dealing with. Okay.
I have a slight delay on the stream, so I'm about to see it in just a second. Oh,
Catch my breath.
you pressed that button.
I was like, not what I expected, but we'll live. Come on.
Like, ah!
Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna absolutely obliterate you now. Where's this?
Like, look, I didn't choose violence, but I will choose to end it. Violently.
Let me see. She's got Shield of Faith. Oh, Paladin. Let's see. Or Cleric. Paladin, most likely.
Cleric. Yep, you're right.
What was I gonna say?
Well, second answer was right. She is a cleric. A trickery cleric. Remind you of a certain player in our old party?
Yee.
Yep. Siren.
Important is ever easy.
We're gonna go. Eldritch Blast on your behind.
I beg your pardon?
I was like, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast on this guy. Let's see.
Okay.
Slow down.
I think it was only 2 of them that woke up, right? If I remember correctly. I think.
Yeah, just 2.
Just 2.
I mean, if the end turn thing goes away, that means you left combat, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Dang. Not what I wanted to have to deal with, but we're gonna let that go. We're gonna go right to the restoration pod. Okay. Good.
Please be on my way.
Just be on my mind.
Oh yeah, to take a short rest, there's a little campfire insignia on a circular button with a campfire insignia in the center on the far right of your bar. If you click on that, there's
yes.
2 blue circles. Those are each short rests. You only have 2 short rests per long rest.
I wasn't sure, so I was busting out the cantrips. Hit him with the cantrips!
Yep, understandable.
Let me think. And so I wonder, can I go to these other areas or are they blocked? Reach the point. Where's
I mean,
our girl, though?
I think you should be able to go everywhere that you looked like, but
Because if am I
I
gonna
believe
go
your mini map also tells you where to go. If you press M, it'll open up your map, and that'll tell you where to go.
Let's take a look. Map. Okay.
And yeah, your mini map
We got
tells you where to
some
go as well.
areas. So let's explore this whole ship and let's get cooking. Because I wanna see what we're getting into.
Ornstein, words of wisdom. Always remember, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Darkest dungeon. Yep. Ain't that right?
How many are there?
Ranger, yes, that is exactly how they all open up the machine. Warlock, okay, we need to be careful about this. Let's not barbarian smash. That works too. A real D&D experience. Oh no. I'll tell you what's a real D&D experience for our party. You know, Gemini's party and mine, we've got a barbarian, a paladin, a warlock bard, and Gem usually goes with, one of her favorites is an artificer. It just has the best of all the different worlds she loves. But like she said, she's a multi-classing queen. So she multi-classes into everything, into a
That's
lot of
right.
different parties.
That's right.
We learned we learned the difference between how a barbarian fights and how a paladin, a fighter, or a ranger, the other martial classes fight. You might think, what's the difference? They all hit hard, right? Is there a way that you have to play? Yes. Because a friend of ours, the barbarian, was playing, me, I guess. She decided to open up Baldur's Gate and added some of our same classes to kind of do a little mock party, like, hey, I'm getting the gang back together to do Baldur's Gate. And she played us like barbarians. What does that mean? Run straight into the center and just whack the nearest opponent. Use your action, bonus action, everything to just bam, bip, bap, boom, bip, bap. Bing, 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 bing. Anyway, and oh yeah, another thing, never heal. Like, ma'am, you are playing like a barbarian. At some point, she's like, no, just trust me. Character goes down. She goes, oh no, the paladin died. I'm like, yeah, ma'am, that's because you didn't heal him. It's like, well, I was trying to do something like that, ma'am. You did not heal him. You played him like a barbarian.
No heals.
Barbarians
Only suffers.
Barbarians are the only classes that think healing is for wussies. By the way, that little orange tablet you picked up, ordinarily that is what you use to unlock Shadowheart's cage.
Yeah.
Anything outlined in orange, by the way, cannot be sold. It's just useless at that point if it's no longer needed. It means that it's a story item of some kind. In this case, or a quest item of some kind. In this case, yeah, it was what you used to unlock her pod.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something.
No. I thought it was gonna open her up like the last one.
Honestly, I wanted to open it up.
I genuinely thought it was gonna be like Shadowheart, where it would open it up.
Yeah, I feel ya. I thought it would do the same, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna just press this button and get them out of the. Oh geez, gosh, that didn't free them. I just made it worse.
Yep, we gotta go. Sorry, we got to go. We got to go. Oh my.
Baby, we gots to go. We gots to go. Why? Because that squid's a hoe. Bye.
Literally, honestly, I was like, oh, let me save the poor girl who's in the thing. Like, shout, like, let me go save this poor girl. Literally, I'm like, oh, mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Same here. Made the same mistake. Was like, oh, geez, look at this.
I literally was like, I legit thought it was gonna be like the consoles in here where you can release her, but I was like, oh my god, no.
Yeah, another thing for maximum immersion. Zoom in pretty close to your character as you move around this place,
Oh,
and you will feel like you are on the ship.
Oh, that's 10 times better.
Whenever you're in these condensed areas. If you ever go inside in a building, you'll definitely want to zoom in pretty close. Otherwise, you'll start glitching through the ceiling. But yeah, works here too.
Okay. Pick it up. You know what? Fuck it. We're just picking it up, and I'll smash it later. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just picking it up, don't smash it.
I think it's okay. This is everything in the room. I think we're good.
Nothing.
Yep, we gotta go. This is bad vibes all around. I don't like these vibes.
We gotta run before we get done in.
For real. Yeah, bring me in here. I want to see. Let me see. Okay, what am I looking at?
Unclenching the sphincter door.
Sphincter door. It's so like I was like, I don't want to think that that's what it is, but I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, as much as I want to, that's actually not me. If you hover your mouse over the doorways, that's what it says. Sphincter.
Yeah, that's. I thought that's what it was, and I thought maybe I was like being weird, and I was like, if I say this wrong right now, I'm gonna never live this down. So I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
Man. Yeah, the first time I walked through this, I'm like, why is it called a sphincter doorway? So every time we walked through, I'm like, all right, unclenching through this door. All right. Turning our head and coughing through this hallway. Look, let's just put it this way: the stream was bad.
Oh. Oh. Yikes.
Juicy.
It's the imps for the win, bro. It's the imps for the
Hey,
win.
where's Lizelle? That imps for the win. Yeah, but you know that guy's not going to live that down. Like, you died to imps. It's like, hey, shut it. Like, hey, there were tons of them, okay? They're like half the size of children. There were tons of them. There were like 2 of them.
It says, okay. Oh, so why is he in green? Oh, he's threatened. That's what that is. Okay.
Green means an ally.
Oh, green means an ally? That man is an ally?
Or not. I'll actually let you decide.
I mean,
Some things could change. I'll let you decide.
I don't know how to go about this. Is there a way to disengage from the combat? I mean... Well, that's an
Not at
enemy,
this
no
point.
matter what, so that's gonna try and hurt me. So we're gonna deal with that. And return.
Where'd Lizelle go?
I don't know. Oh, she's over here? She never came out? Dude! What do you mean? Oh,
If you click on her profile picture, I don't know. Never
she
mind.
never
I guess we
followed
just
us.
gotta
She's
figure out
gotta
where
come
she is.
through. Shoot. Okay, we gotta go back to me because I'm finna die. Hold on. We're gonna... Okay. We're gonna go...
He's all the way back there?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you didn't get certain interactions.
Okay. Well, I hope it protects me right now. That would be nice.
Clench the door back up.
Oh, I made... Bro! Alright. Damn it, I'm finna die.
Fortunately, it auto-saved as you went.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, God. Okay, okay. I guess not. Okay.
Reason number 4, when you said, maybe I should go tactician mode, in all caps I put, do not do tactician mode on your first try, young lady.
I think...
It's like, we do not support self-harm here, okay?
We're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna protect myself because I'm really low. And turn. Come on. Let's see. Yo!
Got knocked out by a pig. Like, no, bad, Pumba,
Miss.
bad.
Okay.
Like, Pumba, why? I trusted you.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, good.
There is some good news to this, Gemini. Being down by a pig means that there are no worries for the rest of your days. Here we go. Coming in handy with
Can't
that
use
healing
anything.
word. Good thinking.
We're gonna hit with a shove. Fuck off. There we go. Alright.
You did not just throw a fire spell at Gemini. She
Yeah.
loves fire in this game.
Oh, it's gonna drop me again. Oh no. Okay.
It's like throwing cold damage at Icy at me. Which, yeah, there was an enemy that did that.
Okay. Hit me with the healing word. Okay. Yep. Okay.
At least you're keeping yourself alive, too.
And let's do this. Stupid fucking. Just die! That's just, oh my god.
Bonk!
Just die!
Final bonk! Final bonk!
We're gonna head over there. We're gonna move there. Okay. Okay. You. Not enough resources?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's another thing. When you go from 0 HP to being back on your feet, apparently that uses up your action for some reason.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't understand why. Okay.
Yeah, it takes me by surprise every time. Don't worry. You'll never get used to
My
it.
turn.
Unless you're better than me, which wouldn't put it past you.
Of course you attacked me, you bitch. Alright. Let me go and let's see. Let's move out a little bit because I want to see you. Firebolt on this guy. A miss? Oh, come on now. That's wild.
You are now being introduced to the Shadowheart memes.
Let me think. And we're gonna move over here.
They'd be like, Hakuna Mika.
And we're gonna enter.
Time for some bacon, Willow.
Too far out of its range. That's what I want. Too far out of its range. Are you kidding me? Oh, because it's got a crossbow, doesn't it?
Mhm.
That's what's happened.
That's a very good point you bring up there, NB Ida.
Action.
Michi, that's Mr. Pig to you.
Enter.
Yeah, it kind of sucks when the enemy has ranged attacks on them. Imp is really being a. Oh gosh, the big guys are coming.
Where? Okay.
Oh,
While I'm
no, the
waiting
big
on my
brother imp.
I'm waiting on my turn, where is? Where's my group? Where are you?
Oh, where's Lazelle?
What the fuck?
And B, Ida, yeah, that's it's like the water rule, you know, Ida or Ida.
It's the water rule.
Like Lazelle, take your green toady figure and hop your way in here.
Let me go and see. I think it's this way. I think. Join the battle. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we like. That's what we like. Okay. Okay. Now back to our girl Shadowheart. She's the one holding this whole shit show together right now. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Just drop down. Okay. That's what we're gonna have to do, right? I'm just gonna have to hit y'all until y'all die. That's all. Onward.
It's a really good plan.
Okay.
Has he been pronouncing it right this whole time like a G? Thank you, Ida. I'm glad I did.
They're running in here.
3 of those big winged guys? Yes, Ariel. It's what happens when combat prolongs in this game. 2 more of those big winged guys show up.
Oh, Mind Flare died.
Let Gemini. Oh boy.
Okay, okay. Are we? Yes, we are going in the
Oh
right.
no, Squidward went home.
Taking position.
Let me see. What am I looking at? Examine. Fire resistance, lightning resistance, cold resistance, poison resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, it's like that incubus fight during your isekai.
Oh, literally, I'm just like,
Oh,
come on,
no.
guys. Come on now. They have resistance, but that probably means they only have half, right? Or something like that, I'm guessing.
Yeah, resistance, they only take half damage.
Not enough movement. Okay. Okay. I... Oh, shoot. Cancel out of that. You got some kind of ranged attack.
My Italian ancestors thank you. Oh, grazie, Ida. Ranger, Lazelle, get your green A in here. Get your pasty green Shrek keister in here, Lazelle, and get kissing some toads for me.
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna go and slice you. And then dice. Okay. So she can only do 1 attack. Okay. Yep. I just need to wait till Shadowheart gets in here. That's all. Lazelle and Shadowheart's turn.
The voice actor had too much fun with that guy. Get some food.
Turn? Okay.
I mean, hey, I'm surprised
What?
you're
Bro,
living as
I'm
long as you
already
have
down.
with these 3. Oh, gosh. I spoke way too soon. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. I said, hey, you're actually lasting a long time. Surprising that you lasting as long as you did with 3 of those guys showing up. And then, yeah, I'm going to shut up.
Well, at least I know that's the important thing. When you're starting a new game that you haven't played, the first thing you need to know, right, just like Dark Souls, learn how the shit's supposed to work, right? So this is how I know it's
Yep.
gotta work now. Magic's not the move for imps. Just hit
The
dudes.
good news is that unlike Dark Souls, it auto-saves just before that boss room, so to say.
Well,
So
I'm
you
gonna
don't have
go
to
grab
start the whole
Lazelle
thing over.
first. I'm gonna bring her ass this time.
Well, yeah, you can just reload the most recent save and she'll still be there. She's not completely out of the game anymore.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
It's like, Lazelle,
I was
Get
just
over
like,
here.
wait, wasn't she supposed to be with the homies? Wasn't that the point? And I was like,
Yeah, she wasn't in that cutscene, and she and Shadowheart didn't have their little exchanges. I'm like, huh, Shadowheart is being very well behaved. Is it a new patch? Because she was very well behaved in my campaign. People talk about how a pain in the butt she is. And then I finally saw it a little too late. I'm like, oh no, she's not with you.
okay, now she's with us. Okay. Now she's with
Oh,
us. All right.
Looking ahead.
Yep. Something to note, you can actually group and ungroup the chat by pressing G on your keyboard or by right-clicking the character and clicking ungroup on them.
Oh, so they're not working as a thingy. Okay.
Get that over, then through.
Yeah, just in case you ever want to go separately somewhere. And I think maybe that's what happened, or the game just glitched and she stayed right there.
Mm-hmm.
We are nearing the hill. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment. King Yank.
All right. First things first. We're all gonna go over here. Everybody set up. Nobody's going to this with low HP. Ah, this poor dude getting his noggin munched again.
That was the exchange. That was the exchange I was talking about. I'm like, huh, I wonder why they didn't have their little back and forth all of a sudden.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Okay. Oh, sheesh.
I must connect the helm.
Move slightly over. Okay. Turn.
Moving.
Okay. Turn.
Another day, another fight.
Okay. Loot. Nothing on that one. Loot. Okay. We're all good there. First off, we're gonna switch you to the long range. Oh no, I want string shot. Oh, it missed him. Okay. Focus. Yeah, what? Oh, there we go.
From here. One day, I'll catch a break.
You just got some payback, and that creature doesn't even know what you were paying it back for. Like,
Didn't know.
you destroyed my life, pig. I don't even know who you are.
Cracks me up. I love that.
You took everything from me.
Cause I put up Blade War.
Ah.
Ya bitch.
I mean, even if it did hit you, you'd still only take half damage. That's got to be a disappointment right there. Gem, you did not have to hit him with the psychological warfare. Like, buddy, even if you did hit me, you'd only deal half damage and you still missed. Which parent regrets you more? Tell me.
What parent regrets you more? Tell me. That's what we're good. Okay, we're good. We're regrouping in the middle of the room. That's what we're doing. We're regrouping. Not enough movement? Cool.
Shall I look again?
We're gonna go check out. I take this dude. Take that. Should I activate Fairy Fire or Fey Presence?
What do either of those do? Let's see.
So Fey
Fairy
Beguiling
Fire
is
do-
Charm or Frighten? Whoa. You know, I think...
So you can potentially charm or frighten them if you use that. Okay.
I think... Let's try Frighten. Actually, let me see. How far is my movement right now? I'd have to get probably a little closer. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how big's the range. Oh, they're just out of range. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn having moved because I still got Blade Ward up. Ooh,
Thank
yikes.
heavens it lasts for an extra turn.
So we're supposed to get to the helm. Is that the goal here now? Is that what he was saying? I think it's to pass them, right? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave them to their stupidity, and we're gonna go elsewhere.
Let's see.
You ain't having it today.
Yeah, no. I
Not
have
my
a...
monkeys, not my circus.
For real. Tis not my monkeys. Absolutely not. You
Not
know
my
what?
Squidwards, not my problems.
Oh, okay.
Hurry before they strike.
Okay. Okay. Not my turn. Jeez. Oh, there's more. Nice.
Sheesh.
Okay. We gonna waltz up on him. And we're gonna do a nasty slash. Okay. Loot. Can't even get hides.
So that's what we're calling it, nasty slash.
Nasty slash.
Concentrate. I'd better take a peek.
No, damn. Son.
Big nice.
The only way out is through. At the ready.
Of course. Attack me, why don't you?
I mean, this is the nail biter moment. It's all coming down to the wire.
Get fucked.
Also, I don't mean to add any more tension on, but have you, by chance, taken a look at the little message on the right above the 11? Above the 10, I mean.
Oh, 10 turns. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay.
The ship is crashing in 10 turns. Ah!
Damn, that's crazy.
Ranger asks
That's
the best
great.
question. Wait, if Squidface is here, then who's flying the shellfish?
Who's flying?
That
the
is why
ship?
we're running to the helm, Ranger.
Forward is distance.
I know. it's
Ariel, yo, I dashed to the transponder when I played. I fought some, but mostly just ran for my life. Ariel, You probably lived
Oh,
too.
god damn it!
Oh no.
Alright. Why? Okay, okay.
You could dash, by the way.
Let me just
Never
let
mind.
me
Don't be a back.
what?
Nope. Sorry.
Let me think. I let me think. Dash.
You know what?
Oh wait, that's Shadow. Well, has Shadowheart done her
Ida,
turn?
Ariel,
We could
myself,
dash.
yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm not going to be a backseat gamer. I'm just here to explain when she asks questions. My mistake.
Ishoki. Get to the panel. Get to the panel. For the love of God, somebody get to the panel.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Here we go. So, what did you do on your tutorial, Ariel? Girl, I was running. I love that right when you were about to miss that, right after you ended your turn without doing your action, the entire chat just burst out, dash, dash, use dash.
I still haven't learned the buttons. I'm sorry for the panic, y'all. I'm so sorry.
This is why we start on the normal difficulties of games. We want to get a feel for it. We do not practice self-harm here. We do not hurt ourselves. Wow, big dragon.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, zero G. Zero G. Thanks to zero G weight loss, I can now fly through the air.
Be aware your fights spill into new areas. You might end up with unexpected allies or face a new horde of enemies. Oh, you don't say!
After that stark introduction.
Oh my god! You can check the combat log to see recent spells, actions, and dialogue. Fantastic. Once again, the art is just fantastic.
Oh, yes. Plus, I love that area, too. When you visit it in-game.
It's so
If you visit it in-game, it's optional.
so gorgeous looking.
A little hint, though. That area you just saw with the forge, that is where you get adamantine gear, if you so choose. It's optional, though.
Ooh.
Look, like I said, I looked up a lot of different items just to see where they generally were, trying my best not to see any spoilers. There were one or two spoilers, though, and I'm like, dang it all.
The first layer
Most of them were off-screen -1.
Oh yeah, Avernus. And then, sorry, your spells will react with the environment, so use your surroundings to your advantage. We love that. We love
At least
that.
you're no longer in hell.
The art is lovely. I want to frame it in my office. Honestly, I would love just a really cool painting of like Dungeons and Dragons stuff just everywhere in here. It'd be so fantastic. Ooh.
So, Jam, how was your day? Oh, you know, been to hell and back. How was yours?
Ooh. I hear sound effects. I'm waiting for the loading. Oh! You can quick save by pressing F5. Thank you for telling me.
And then F8 is reload the last save.
Fantastic. We love that. We love that.
Wish I had known that my first time playing too.
Everyone in my chat is having such a funny time. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang. We been done crashed.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
That water is so
Going into a
aesthetically
spiral.
pleasing against this Cthulian ship's tentacles. Hilarious.
Somebody's going to look up into that sky. Somebody is going to look up into that sky and be like, who let Michi fly?
Cracks me up. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. What is the chat? I need you to. Yo, I know this tiefling is like, what the fuck? Ooh. My game, she rendered.
Now that tiefling looked up in the sky and was like,
What the
we have
hell?
new neighbors. Dang it. It's like, we have new neighbors.
Just this fucking casual orc and this fucking. Is it an orc and a drow? Or some kind of orc? Or no, actually, that's probably what? Hobgoblin?
Hobgoblin.
I was gonna say hobgoblin? Hobgoblin and a drow.
Yeah.
Goblins?
They're looking up. They're looking up and gathering the soldiers like, we ain't letting no alien in our neighborhood.
Its tentacles just going in the back. It's hilarious. Yike! Yikes.
Oh, jeez, hold on tight.
Oh, Gemini.
Oh, Gemini.
Gasp, turning to see it's him.
Turn around.
Not me
Their
getting
last departing
rocked.
word on the way out. Mr. Squidward.
Not me
Why?
getting rocked by a legit rock.
Secret formula.
Are we shaking because we've fallen, or are we shaking because, parasite? What's happening?
Yes.
Ooh. Sorry. Oh, it was flesh, not a rock. I thought we got rocked by a legit rock.
Nah, a piece of flesh hit you in the face.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bro.
Got hit in the face with a giant piece of meat.
Damn.
From a ship.
I just crack up simply for the fact that, that when I think about that in my mind, just imagining an entire, beef roast just right in the face.
Ooh.
Straight off the thing. That's the first thing I think of. I think of this big old hunk of butcher's grain just right across. Giving it the left hook.
Ow, that just sounds painful, though.
I know! That's why I was like, bro,
Why
I'm
did
trying
I
to
never
imagine
get
what she just felt to the face. And that's all I
Yeah.
can think of.
Willow says, Squid face, why did I never get my piloting license?
Oy.
Watching you fall in lag is funny. Look, that is why I had her not share. That is why I made sure that she did not share her screen with me, because I can just watch the stream from my end on the laptop, even if it's a few seconds behind. But still, that would slow down her computer at that
Yep,
point, because
check for
Discord
injuries.
loves to
Other than the infection, you're more or less
eat up
protected.
lots of bandwidth.
A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find your unique DLC items. Ooh.
You have unique DLC items? Hold on, what?
I do not know. as I was gifted this game, so I don't know. But I'm guessing no.
Maybe
Dee,
they had plans
if
for
you're
DLC.
here, did you buy me fancies?
Did you get her some kind of deluxe edition?
Is this the deluxe? I'll crack up.
It's probably just a. It's probably just a, a general message they send to everybody because they've sadly announced that they're not going to do any DLCs for this game or make a Baldur's Gate 4. Now, personally, I think that they're just exhausted after putting so much effort into this game that to take the tension off and let them rest, they're just going to say, look, we're not going to do another one. But I wouldn't be surprised if, say, a new leader comes in or there's a change in company dynamic and the new person, the new CEO or the new producer, who knows what, says, nope, I want to do a Baldur's Gate 4 or at least an expansion pack or a follow-up, something, because I really love this story. Hopefully they do it because they love the story. Yes, Ariel. It says, so if I were to stream on my PS5 on Discord, it could do the same lag. I was going to get it for my laptop. Possibly it could do the same lag, but I think it's if you're using something like OBS, Discord, and this game running all at the same time, you might see a small drop in frame rate.
Shadowheart.
There she is.
I'm gonna wake her up. Reach for that artifact, she might stab me.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
If anyone watches Critical Role, that reminds me of the beacon.
I mean, it is D20 shaped.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
True shit, true shit. Yep.
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
She probably thought we were dead. I mean, valid.
We need each other.
Lazelle is definitely somebody who keeps her head on the mission.
Yeah.
Almost like Shadowheart.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I remember that. Lead the way.
Shadowheart will remember that.
Thanks.
Baldur's Gate, a Telltale game.
I just don't believe I should be leaving people out here to die like that, for real.
Very considerate.
I was like, hey, I expected NPC to come and get me. Why would I... Backpack?
No, that is why we're having you play yourself this first time around, or at least a character that you can, role play that acts very close enough to like yourself. Because second time I played at this little level, I had a drow character. So he ran as his mind thought was his usefulness. So seeing Shadowheart there, he kind of left her because he figured, oh, well, I already helped her. I have no use at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she has no use for me, and I'd rather not get yelled at again by another woman in power. Right? That's how he sees it. He's from drow society. And he met her later on, and she was actually happy to see him.
Hey.
So yeah, your decisions do actually have varying effects in this game.
Mm-hmm. Murgrass. Different elements.
I have got to dip out and finish editing before. So But I wish you the happiest time in this game. See you, Jam.
No
Have fun.
problem. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone say bye, eyes.
I'll watch the rest of the stream later.
Okay. Boy. Wasn't that so nice, chat? Let's go see. Wasn't that so nice? Let's read in the inventory. We've picked up a note. Oh, check this. Hold on. Good time to check the inventory. It might take it a second because my computer's being a little slow. I think it was really good to have somebody else with me when we start the game, even if I do it solo the rest of the time or whenever, because it's nice to have someone there in the very, very beginning, especially when you're learning stuff and I'm so new. I always appreciate when people are willing to like show me cool new stuff. It always excites me. Let me go and take a moment. What this? What this? Let me look. Oh. No, you're all good, dude. Feel free. Let me do this one. Sorry, y'all. You'll probably hear the ringing. The good old ring-a-dingin'. NB! Summoning a companion like in Dark Souls.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hi!
Hiya.
Alright, we back in this bitch, baby. Okay. Let's take a look. Perfumed letter. Slightly legible in spite of wind resistance and smeared ink. Read! So, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep on saying it until we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. Knew it! I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, and they're always a little easier when you're here. Leave your boat, and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Love, Anna.
Womp womp. Sorry.
Womp. Yikes. Big yikes.
Ooh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Yike. Caught in a rough romance.
Oh, whoa, what?
Fresh water.
Caught in a rough romance. And we all roll with the spray on our necks. And we all roll with the spray on our backs. And we all roll with the sea beneath our feet. And the bitch queen stays the storm. Blah. This isn't women in the Grammys, but we gonna let it go. can't go anywhere. Okay, looks like we gotta go this way.
I'm just waiting for my husband reveal.
Husband reveal. We love it.
I'm kicking my feet and giggling.
Oh, I wanted to grab more myrrh grass. That's what I was gonna do too. Yes. Get me more potions and herbs.
Oh, not my plug sparkling. Relax. Thank you.
No, I'm just an enemy.
Let's see.
Oh, I see.
You've checked all the barrels, right?
The what was it?
You've checked all the barrels, right?
Didn't know. So we're gonna leave that a go.
I mean, I'm not saying you should, but I'm also not saying that you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Just a nudge. It's just a nudge.
Nay. Gonna be out here making his money.
You know what that pouch thing was, right?
Which pouch thing?
The thing that you just picked up.
I didn't read through it. I was just grabbing it all for a hot minute.
So it's a lockpick.
Oh, nice, nice.
But I will let you know, they're very limited sources, so just be careful.
Okay. They're what? I'm sorry?
They're very limited sources, so just be careful when you're picking locks.
Okay.
Exactly, Ranger. Just take everything not nailed down. Anything that is not explicitly bolted to the floor, take it.
That is all you had to tell me, fam. That's all you had to say. Now I have direct permission to be all in my wild ways. This is what we're gonna do now.
We about to be thieves. We thiefing. We thiefing. Tiefling.
Hey.
Hey.
A violin?
A violet. Ooh. Do I still have Baldur's Gate on my computer? Better yet, do I still have Steam on my computer? Listen, I know in some universe people be like taking shit from dead people's bodies. Like just taking their shit is not nice, but who's gonna stop me?
Sorry, homie. I was not given much option when the aliens attacked.
Like we were left with not a single penny to our name. Okay, I will pillage the whoa. Why am I you want let me keep that information to myself. Ooh wee.
Maybe there's another entry.
A couple turns should do it.
Okay.
Yeah, like what are they gonna do if they're dead? Exactly, Willow. What are you gonna do? Tell God?
Yep, that's not gonna work.
What are you trying to do? Oh, yep.
The lockpick failed.
Oh, yep.
Nope. Can I try and attack the door?
I think the only way you can get into that door is through lock picking. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Okay. Let's check out the map. Let's see. Looks like I gotta go back through the ship, which will be super duper fun.
Are you trying to find another lock or
Just to try and get through. Like, I noticed we're missing part of the map.
I wish I could like point out, like just stick my finger through your screen and just like point, but I also like don't want to like backseat game. But like just go through there and then go like yeah. Like in I would yeah, just go through there. Just go through there. We'll put it that way. Just go through there. And out the other side.
Ooh, my game, she's slow.
Lock in game, lock in.
Vicious filth. Best keep them distant, so this will be a short fight.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, that's healing potion.
My wounds, too much to bear.
No choice but to keep going.
Side note, do you have an idea of who you want to romance, or are you just gonna wait and see?
I'm just thinking of like kind of what I'm looking to see and do. Like I've seen some, but I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I wanna go into it like, how do I put it? I like to go into it kind of blind. So that way I can be like,
Real.
oh, we're going into it with like a fresh thought, you know?
Real.
Another step forward.
Woo! Landed. Oh yeah, it's gonna kill me in it. That's so annoying. I hate that. Question, I'm guessing all the stuff that we get disappears, right? No. Load game. Not delete file. Jesus Christ. Ooh!
Like anything that you got before saving, you have to get it.
Okay, I'll have to go through everything again, I think.
Which means like technically you can like find the lockpick thing again and retry
Mm-hmm.
that door again if you wanted to.
True. I'm so excited though. I'm enjoying this. I might grab a snack. Everybody grab water and a snack!
Snacks are important.
Hydrate and snacks!
I
Wait
have
one
cheese
second, I'm
balls.
gonna grab a drink. Well, more of my drink. And then snacks while it loads. 1 second, guys.
So anyways, hi, welcome to my stream. Nice to meet everybody. My name is Ida. Now, can I interest you in learning about our Lord and Savior Astarion? The finest man to exist.
Hello, lovely people, I am back.
Welcome back.
While this loads, NB,
Hi.
have you ever had the brand Unreal?
No.
It's like the less sugar ones.
I don't think so, no.
They're really good. But I'm currently eating their ones that taste like Mound like bars, the coconut and chocolate ones.
Mm. I
They're
might have to
hitting.
see if we have.
They're really good. I was gonna say. They're so good.
My laptop doesn't have enough desk space for Baldur's Gate.
Damn.
No.
Thanks to
And I don't
D and
wanna
his
delete-
lovely thanks to D and his lovely effort for getting me the game. I bought a new storage unit for my system now so that I can store more game and files and stuff.
Well, you see, I just have a MacBook.
Yeah, I plugged it. I just
So-
plugged this into my thing. I actually am considering getting one for my laptop. But I bought one that was 2 terabytes.
Yeah, I want to get one because I am a chronic Sims player, and
Just got The
Um,
Sims. So
I have. Let me see how many mods I have. Let
I'm
me
trying to get into The Sims. Because of you, actually, I've been trying to get into The Sims.
Oh,
Also, I follow a channel on YouTube where people build fantastic things in The Sims, and I'm just like, bruh.
hang on, I'm like inspired people.
I like LP. Now, hold on. Where the hell are my gummy worms?
I have over 4,000 custom content mods.
Wow!
So
Are these free or purchased?
free.
Okay.
I downloaded like I made an entire Pinterest board. Like I would just scroll through Pinterest and just search up like Sims custom content. And then I would just start downloading things from like people's Patreons, people's Reddits that were like free.
You gotta
They're
let
also
me know, dog.
I mean, like there were things that honestly I could have paid for, but also like I'm not spending money. So yeah, and then now my laptop is too full to manage anything. So I need to find, like what you have so I can play games again and also hopefully stream correctly
Ooh.
cuz OBS is kicking my ass.
Dang.
So if you have recommendations, please shoot them my way.
For like storage and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll send one over to you. It's really it's really good. I got one from shoot, I'm trying to remember. Well, I'd remember if they were sponsored. No. I'll remember if you're sponsoring, but like, no. I bought this really good 2 terabyte slim. They came with a cord that you can stick into it. It's great. So good. Anything with our Belgian chocolate, I'm in. Man, I love dark chocolate. I'm a sucker for dark chocolate. So.
I'm dark shit. No, I'm kidding. Michi, don't kill me. That was a joke. But it was a joke.
But I'm a candy chocolate gal. That's just the way it is. Truly, my love language is food. Feed me, and I will love you forever. Anytime me and Michi like have a little tiff, he's like, "Do you want fries?" I'm like, "Yes." Feed me fries.
Fries sound delicious.
Honestly, I say it all the time. I'm all love and chills and vibes, as long as I have fries.
I went to Jack Astor's yesterday, and they got these new garlic fries with cheese sauce and green. And I ascended to a new plane of existence.
Ooh. Oh, and to answer you, Willow, I have had Belgian chocolate because my family's from Europe, so I have had a lot of Belgian chocolate in my time. It's really good. I love it. My laptop hates me, and my college years are not kind to the poor thing. That's why you gotta get yourself a storage device.
Yeah, let me go to Google right now and find.
Mine was reasonably cheap for what it was. I'll be fully for real.
Where'd you get it? Like, what's the site?
I got it on Amazon.
Oh, period. Amazon, here I come.
Come on.
Some of the best shit I got from Amazon. Like my hair, what I'm gonna do for this summer, both of them I got from Amazon.
Yes, everyone should enjoy themselves, eat, and hydrate. That's the most important thing. Technically, this stream will have been going for 5, 6, 7. So we're coming up on like 2 hours into the 3-hour mark. Over 2 hours.
I'm too stupid to know which one's the best. I'm gonna have to text Michi later.
Oh no, I'll send you my one. I got the same one he got. Hold on.
Okay.
And it comes with the cord. You don't even gotta worry about it.
Ooh.
Um,
Period. Good cord.
That's why I say all the time, guys. I say hydrate and thing. Hydrate and eat. Have you tried our Belgian fries? Frites. I do be loving them. 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 Let me to Amazon.
To Amazon.
Here's my
I
thing.
can get that.
If I can't get it through Amazon, I'm wasting my time.
Exactly.
If I can't get it through Amazon, I'm just wasting time. Actually, you know what? I didn't get it through Amazon, but I can find it on Amazon. I just remembered. Because they had one nearby, so I picked it up. I'll find it on Amazon and send it to you. This is taking a hot minute for this to load.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
If you search this up off of Amazon, my dear, you might find it for cheaper if you want to go and like physically pick it up, because that's how I did mine. But oh, I hear the music. We might be back into it, baby. I just sent it to you through Discord. My current chip flavor for today is 40% less fat, nothing added, salt and vinegar kettle chips from Cape Cod, which are fantastic chips. Fantastic chips. Look how crispy that is. So crispy.
Period.
Always game with snacks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shoot, we're all the way back here.
Yeah, I would like what I did when I was like first kind of playing this game and understanding was I just kept auto saving the second I like got something because I'm just like I can't trust nothing.
I'm guessing it's, if I remember
In the
correctly, it's
beginning.
F5, I think.
Yeah, I think it was F5 and then F8 to look at your saves. But you can also just like do it through the menu. But I was like chronically saving when I first started playing this game.
Well, I mean, good to know.
I need a quick word.
Sorry, guys, we're gonna speed through this one a little quick.
Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running.
That's the thing. That's the sort of a slightly different Willow, because I'm a sucker for spicy. I'm a sucker for spicy. I love spicy things. Spicy makes my life happy. one of my favorite things is like the Korean rice bowls with chili fried eggs. Smack.
How is this possible?
I'm gonna go back through the results we had. Oh, I thought there might have been a thing, but it didn't look like there was. Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Remember the ship.
I didn't even know that. The more you know.
Falling,
The more you know.
then nothing. No.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do the next time I play BG3.
But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
True.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
Shadowheart approves.
I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I'm gonna just say this now. I'm an avid Shadowheart hater. I do not care. I do not care.
Ooh, you believe in Shadowheart slander?
I am a Shart hater.
Damn. I
Oh
didn't
my
realize
God.
there was such beef.
I am an avid Shart disapprover.
What's I doing here?
Let's just make that very clear as we continue.
Disarming trap kit. Yep. Yeah, give me them potions. I knew it. Backpack. I thought I saw something.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Backpack is loaded up with. Backpack, backpack. Oh, I lied. I want that barrel.
Just two neurodivergence. Lincoln.
Went to. I was like, I'm trying to. I'll speak for myself as a person with a bit of autism. Where is this?
With a bit of autism.
With a bit of autism, just a dash of autism.
Just a sprinkle.
Actually, I started seeing someone for it because I was like, I should probably, work with someone on this.
I've been meaning to get tested because a lot of my autism sprinkled friends have just been like, you remind me a lot of me before I got diagnosed. And I was like,
Yikes.
thank you. I think
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
hi, chilled monkey.
Oh, I knew it. There was belladonna over here.
cards on everything.
Hey, yo. A Chinese woman has been arrested for trying to smuggle 29 Eastern box turtles into Canada by kayak.
Here's the question. What makes someone consider kayak? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I think of escape plan, my first thought, not kayak.
Like a truck, maybe? Like,
You know what I mean?
I mean, the dedication is there, but the execution was poor. Only in Canada.
F5. That's right. We're saving right here with all of the loot. Oh, so maybe something like capsaicin or like. What is it? Fortune and brains, you can climb up the cliff. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Trying to think where that rock thing is, but well, maybe it's back through here. Okay, so we're gonna go right here, and then we're gonna flip around because I want to see possibly where I could get up the cliff.
Maybe try the other side?
That's what I thought.
Because
But
I know
then
there's a pathway around on the other side.
sorry, I'm just doing a quick turn. Interesting. Maybe I'm just picking the wrong spot. Because he said through the stone arch, which I'm guessing is this. Oh, I see. That's on fire. Okay, we're gonna take a potion really quick. Yeah, I just don't see it. Unless it's maybe. Hmm. What a lovely chat. I see there are some people in my chat who have not said hello, but hi. Welcome in. Wait. This might be it. Is this how we're supposed to get
Maybe?
up?
Question mark?
I was like, is this how we get up there?
We have found nothing. We've just been searching.
I'm trying to see the shortcut, Ice. I'm just looking. I feel like I'm being a little blind. I put my glasses on because I thought maybe I was being blind.
Not the glasses.
No, for real. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm missing cues that I'm not seeing here. Which why I'm like, where is this meant to be? Because you said a stone arch, so I'm guessing it's this, right? You said it was before the brains, so I'm guessing somewhere around here. Now, I didn't trigger anything that would let me up, which is why I'm like, huh, funky. Interesting. I'm gonna turn slowly. Now, I thought it was this pink thing, that maybe I was meant to climb that, like, in the actual, like, ship. But I couldn't get it to work, so I'm guessing that's not it. We can't reach here.
Don't hurt the bird.
Not the verb.
Burp. Walk under the stone arch. Turn right, so that the arch is on your right and the nautiloid on your left. There's a small stone platform you have to jump onto.
Under the stone arch, turn right. So the arch is on your right. The nautiloid is to your left. There's a small stone platform you can jump onto. Not the pink thing.
Oh, is it that thing that's right in front of her?
I mean, I tried to jump onto it earlier because I thought, I was like, oh, step, but like...
Oh, the jump button.
Let me think.
The Z,
See?
I think.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me scroll in a bit and turn this camera. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need to see that. Oh, okay. I see now.
The more you know.
The more you know. I think down here is a path.